Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of Let's Play Pixelmon from the Pixelmon Evolved server. My name is Dave and I'll be host for this episode. As always, today we will set up a bit of a breeding space for our Pokemon, for the better leagues, for the ones where we actually need better Pokemon. We'll do that in our base, sort of floating up over there, I think. So we can start breeding. You might remember at the end of the last episode, I started catching a few Noibats. I actually got one with a perfect speed IV, which is good. We'll need all the other ones, so that'll be fun. Well, we gotta breed a bunch of those. I also caught a few more Bidoof. Like, we have more than a box now. There you go. I think it was 1 in 30 chance that they would transform if you catch them with a luxury ball. Hasn't happened yet. But as you can see, I have a lot of luxury balls. Thanks to our Pokeball factory. You might remember I had to redesign that wall, but yeah, the rest it's all done and it's working well. So if we need some more Pokeballs today, we can definitely get them here. But now to the breeding spot where I want to have it. I think I already gestured that I want to have this stuff up over here. Now, the way I usually set up my breeders is have several in a row, so we can breed a lot of the same type, right? Without needing a big area. But those setups will mean that we can only breed one type of Pokemon at one specific time. And I might want to breed several. So we'll have several layers of a bunch of breeders. I only have 2 breeders over here. I don't know where my other breeders are. They might still be over in the tundra. So let's head over to the tundra and see if I still have those over there. So I'm over here looking through my chests trying to find the breeders. They're not back there where I had them set up, but look at that. Regice has spawned in a tundra biome. That obviously can only be on us, not just because we are in a tundra biome, also because we're currently the only person online. So, yeah, should we try to catch that guy? I mean, I don't really have the best Pokeballs trying to catch it. Let's try to find it first. But Regice, I think, is one of the Pokemon that can have Explosion, was it? One of the self-destructive moves. So that might be a problem. But yeah, Regice spawns underground in the tundra, and I know that I have a big hollowed out spot down here where it didn't spawn here. Okay, so it's well, it would be fairly deep actually. It's somewhere in the caves over here. Do I have an entry for these yet? Ice, does that work? I think it's one of those, right? Red. Yeah, we don't have any of them yet. So, let me have a look. Maybe I'll find it. If I do, we can try to catch it. We do have our Prelume on us, and we can get more Pokemon from our PC, so all is good. But this is actually a rarer one. With most legendaries, when they spawn on me, I don't quite care at the moment because I'm not specifically looking for them. But this is a rare one, so we want to put some effort into it. There's a lot of caves over here, sadly, so it can be pretty much anywhere. I think that's it. Right, it says Azelf, pretty much. I remember that from when we caught it. There it is. From when we caught it last time. Hi, Regice. So what do we do? Did you just copy me? We probably need a poke that can take a few hits from this guy. You know, I thought I have some better Pokeballs in here. Nope. Alright then. Let's see where this goes, Mr. Regice. As I said, they can just start blowing themselves up, which is a bit of a problem. Let's do Spore. So it's asleep. That's good. We do Full Swipe. And now we start throwing Pokeballs. Luxury Ball, Dive Ball, Timer Ball. Timer Ball won't be good yet. Dive Balls won't do much here. Luxury Balls won't do much here. I guess we throw a Luxury Ball because we have lots of them. And then we hope let's help. Oh, it broke free. And it used Bulldoze. Very effective. Did not hurt itself though. Spore has fallen asleep again. Okay. Let's keep it asleep. And throw some Pokeballs. Number 2. Broke free. Used Ancient Power. Again. Not a move that hurts itself. That's good. Have it fall asleep. And you know what? Timer balls it is. I don't care. They're probably already better than the other ones. And broke free. Used Ice Wind. Okay. Didn't hurt itself. That's good. Spore. It's asleep again. We did. Why did we do Giga Drain? I didn't click on Giga Drain. Sometimes happens. I don't know. Maybe I'm. Either I didn't pay attention, or the game picked that on itself. That sometimes happens when you click fast. But the game just says, "Oh yeah, you clicked on this, right?" Yeah, it's dead. We had a chance. But not more. Anyway, this right here is where we had our breeders set up. They're no longer here, so either I go and find them in our chest or we just make some new ones. Let's have a look. Range blocks. These ones. We need normal pistons, a PC, and a flower pot. And the PC was like that. That's a lot of aluminum plates. I'm not looking forward to that. I did find some pistons and one flower pot. So I'll have to craft all the other stuff. I'm gonna go through the chests one more time, but I did try to get everything valuable out of here before. So I'll have another look around. Maybe I find them, and if not, we'll head to we'll head back to the wasteland and just craft new ones. I was going through my chests again when I remembered, oh yeah, I still have these chests out here that I gotta sort into my actual stuff. And turns out, in one of these chests, that one right here, we have 7 ranch blocks, which is more than the 0 that we have at the moment. So that's a good start. I wanna, I think one of each layer. I wanna have 10 ranch blocks. So before we can start, we need 7 more. So let's get crafting. I am currently smelting some brick and like some aluminum and all that sort of stuff, so we can start crafting things. First off, though, we need PCs. For the PC, we need glass panes and redstone lamps. So let's get those real fast. So we make those 13. Will probably be good for now. So we make those, and then we craft PCs, as many as we can. We pick them up, preferably. Don't need the head, don't need the leg. Alright, they're right there. Never mind. And then we craft some ranch blocks. 1. Right, because we need more of this stuff. 16 is not a good number. Let's go for 18. We can turn all those. Oh, damn it. Turn all those into that. And then bloop, bloop. There we go. 14. 14 ranch blocks. That's the start. I'm gonna put all the other stuff in here for now. This is how my chests get clogged up and all weird. But, yeah, it'll be fine. Let's start setting up a platform. As I said, I want them to be up over here and in several layers. So, let's start by pillaring up to a good height. Let's say a little above the highest part that we have in the window, probably. We can't really go through here. Somewhere over here. Yeah, I think that's a good spot. So, when we go over to the side, we'll make sure we have some room compared to this. Well, this is as far over as we can go. We'll place down our first ranch block to see how far out this goes. Like that. That is probably not far enough. I keep forgetting how far these go. Let's move over a bit. Place it down on here. Wait, I gotta do this on an angle. Now it goes to this block, which means we'd have 1 block empty if this is the wall. I'd say that's good. That is 4 blocks out. We'd go 4 blocks the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 space. And then the wall over here. Well, that's how tall the platform would be. That's quite a lot over, actually. Is it really that far? Yeah, it is that far. Well, we'll have to make it work later. I guess. We won't worry about that yet, about the outside of the base. We'll do that when we actually build on that. So 4 over, I said. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow. Now that is the size of the breeding platforms themselves, and we'll need a place to go up and down. So I guess over here, let's put that maybe above this. We'll go out a little. Let's say a 5 by 5 probably. So like that over. So this will be the actual footprint of the whole thing. We'll turn all of these breeders over to the side, but first, in order to place down the breeders too tall, you gotta place down the top one first. Then you can place down the other one below. There we go. We'll get rid of these. Oh, we'll place down those. Very good. Now, as you can see already, I have left a bit of room for a wall over here. And then there was another block over here. So we can have a nice floor in here. And we can have a block below that will never change. But this empty space in the middle over here will be the blocks that we use in order to have the right conditions for our Pokemon that we breed. That's the idea. So, the next thing we gotta do in order to make our Noiverns comfortable breeding in here, we need the right block to place down. Noiverns are dragon and flying type. The best, well, a good block for dragon type is Endstone. Oh, well, Endstone is one of the easy ones to get, so we'll head over to the end real fast. Get some of that stuff. If I remember right, I got some water points, but yeah, I don't have a lot of points for the trading card game at the moment, so I don't have to worry about losing it. So, the end. That was over here, was it not? The end. Perfect. Right over here. And then... oh. That teleports you right to the end. I thought that would teleport us to the... the end portal. But it didn't. It teleported us right to the end. That's kind of cool. Let's just snag a few blocks in a location where it doesn't look weird. Pick all of those up. Now, I could go over how the whole breeding mechanic works in Pokemon in general, or rather in Pixelmon, but I have done that once or twice or 3 times already in last season, and I'm not quite sure if I went over this already this season, so I don't feel like I need to. However, if a bunch of you people watching this are a little confused with what I'm doing and why and how all of this works, I can go over all of this again in an upcoming video. I'm not doing that in this episode though, obviously. Only explaining the few features that we actually need. Go away, please. Thank you. But yeah, I'm not gonna go in depth on how the whole breeding system works because I've done that a bunch of times and it's not the most entertaining topic, so I'll just we'll just pretend everybody knows what I'm doing already. Swoop. There we go. We're back. And if you need an explanation on this sort of stuff, we can do that in another video. So, and stone, we'll fill this thing in completely with our wand. Oh, I totally got enough endstone. I didn't just head back to the endstone again to the end to get more endstone. There we go. All of this is in here now. If we go into here, manage Pokemon, and go to our Noiverns, we can now plop them into here. Let's have this one, and Noi. And check it out. What do you say? What do you say? You say nothing. There we go. They I think they like one another. Yeah, they like one another. So this is working out. Now, we want to give them the right items. So this Noibat has the perfect speed IV. However, it does not have the right nature. We want timid. Okay, we'll take this one. Gotta rename that. You are Tim from now on. So we take the power anklet. One goes to Noibat 5, and then Noibat Tim gets an end stone. I should have some end stones around somewhere, right? I didn't really look for them yet. Let's see, I have this one shulker box which has sell items and the such. There might be one in here. There's no end stone in here. No. What are they called? Everstones? There you go. Here's one. One goes to Noibat Tim. Perfect. I didn't pay attention if they're male and female, but they are, so that will walk out. We'll plop those into the breeder. You and you. Once again, this worked out pretty well. We can obviously speed this stuff up with our golden hourglasses, and we get an egg, and then we check its IVs, number 5, and it has indeed the perfect speed IVs, and it should have the right nature. We'll see that once we'll actually hatch it. Let's get a second one. There we go. Open. There we go. Number 6. And this one has, well, the perfect speed IVs and nothing else perfect. But this is pretty much how we can go through all of this. With the golden hourglasses, we can breed Pokemon fairly fast, I would hope. I don't have all the good hell items yet. We have a few destiny knots. We'll need more, and we can work on that in the future. But for now, I gotta hatch these eggs. We will have to build a roller coaster somewhere, so we can hatch these faster. But for now, I guess I'll just fly around. Let's get our Talonflame. Spend some time in the air. I had a third egg of the Noivans, and I hatched that one as well. All of these are timid. All of them are also female, which is interesting. Let's check the IVs again. As I said, one of those we didn't actually check on camera. That would be this one, I think. Yeah, only the speed IV is perfect. Same with this. Same with this. So, nothing too interesting. But, we should rename all of these. And put them in the right spot in the box. So, let's have a look. All the ones I hatched are female. We do have a bunch of male ones, though. So, what we'll do now is we'll just throw in a bunch of Noivans, as many pairs as we can. And give them some time to hatch, I guess, or well, to do the breeding thing. One over there, that one over there. Next one, Noivern. Well, I say Noibat. It does sound like Noivern though. Noi. That won't get old. Nope. That one and the last pair. Yep, that worked out pretty well. All of our Noiverns are now in the breeders. That is a little funny. That is a little funny. Okay, I'll take that. Yeah, well, I guess I gotta wait. I don't want to give all of these, the golden hourglasses. I don't have too many of those, and they don't really have, all the good items. So instead, what I'll do is I'll start building a second floor. We'll need some PCs, so let's craft some aluminum plates. This does not get old. When you start out the game and you hammer your first few plates, it's so incredibly slow and boring that you hate it. Once you get a hammer this fast, it's almost fun. Only almost. It's a bit like meditation. Not so sure. It's noisy, but it just feels good knowing that this used to take incredibly long. Incredibly long. And now we're flying through it. Look at that. Already done 140. Almost made it all the way down. I had a full sack of aluminum. Pretty sure I had a full sack of aluminum. And now I have a full sack of aluminum plates. Look at that. And one more because I already had that. So, PCs. Give me those. And then ranch blocks. Give me all of them. Give me those. That is 10 more. Let's go in here. We can place down. So we are already up to this height. I want to have at least one more, which then will be the highest spot in the base already. Maybe another one? I'm not quite sure. I do want to reserve some spots for things like this, where I just need one Pokemon instead of all of them. So we gotta see what we'll do about that. I might just have another place with breeders, but just like for the single ones. And oh yeah, also I wanted to check something out. So the idea with the spot is that we can, if we like, use the hourglasses to speed along, but we can also just wait a time to get all the eggs. I was wondering, can we use the hourglasses for Pokemon that hate their surroundings? So if we put like random Pokemon in here, like water Pokemon, and then we give them the hourglass, let's still work. Here, let's try this. I think I have a bunch of Magikarps, right? Let's see. Do I still have them or did I release them? I do. So let's take a female one and a male one. They should not be comfortable in this environment. Let's use those. Is that the one? Is that the one? Gorp. This one. Nope, we cannot use them. Okay, that's good to know. Because that would have been really cheaty. Imagine if we don't even need the right terrain for them. That would be pretty nuts. Okay, you're starting to get a little bit annoying. A little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit. Oh boy. Here, let's get a few eggs. I think that they should be all the last level now. We'll get rid of all the Pokemon in our inventory except for... Alright. Except for the Talonflame. Talonflame has the Flame Body ability, which means that we hatch eggs faster. So we'll fly around on our Talonflame. We'll hatch all of these, and we'll see what we can get. I got that one. There we go. 5 more eggs. I'll hatch those, and then we'll... Wait. There are still some yellow hearts. Isn't the yellow hearts... Which one? I thought I got... Well, I got 5 eggs. I thought this would be all of them. Nah, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, we'll fly around. We'll hatch these eggs. We'll see what we get. Maybe we'll make some progress. I flew over to Spawn Ring from our base on our Talonflame, because I still have not... like, I hadn't drawn in the map since I lost it, so we now at least have this over here. And I found a place over here, and now I wanted to check it out. And I was like, these people don't have a sign that says whose space this is. How rude. I hate it when people do that. And then I realized, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have a, have a sign at my base yet. So we'll put down a sign in a second there. But yeah, all the Noiverns have hatched, and look at that. They're all female. I'm pretty sure all the other ones that we hatched were female too. Also one male in there. I'm not quite sure, but we'll need some male Noibats as well. I said Noiverns again, didn't I? I don't know. It's a bit problematic. I didn't bother giving them the Everstones. Really, this one has Timid, but that's pretty much it. Let's check out their IVs. AVs, number 2. This one has perfect speed. That's alright. It's probably the one that we set up. This one has perfect speed. That's nice. This one has nothing perfect. This one has perfect speed. And this one has nothing perfect. So, we didn't win anything with those. There you go. Now, I'll repeat this. And then I'll repeat this. And then I'll repeat this. And then I'll repeat this. And at some point when I'll repeat this, I might actually do some progress with breeding. Isn't this fun? That's great. That's why I waited about 13 days before I started doing this. I got lots to do though now. Lots of breeding. And lots of base building actually. We need some walls with the floating platforms now. That's not insightful. Is that a word? It doesn't look good, right? So, I'm gonna fix that. For now, I would say we'll plop down a sign that this is actually our base, in case anybody's wondering who'd build such a thing. Let's put a sign right here, saying Fnassau. There we go. And let's put another one right here, saying Fnassau, just so it's symmetric. I think that's alright. I guess people will get that. It's a collaboration between me and me. There we go. However, these noisy individuals and me would like to say thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed this episode, and we hope you check back with us next time. Next episode video stream, whatever that will be. And until then, Noibat.